So I'm showing the pattern, and what you start is like chaining 4, and then you want to chain 1, and then you want to start with doing 4 double crochet and end it with a treble crochet. This is like the easy round or like row, and this is more tricky part. You chain 4, 2 double crochet, and you do the loops. So you pick up a loop 3 times, then you go to another space there and pick up 3 loops, and then you want to pull a thread through all the loops, and then chain 1 and 2 double crochet and treble. This is the same kind of technique you do with the jasmine stitch, but you're not making a flower, you're just making the 2 puffs. So I'm gonna show you in the video, of course, how I do it, but I'm gonna try to explain. But when you start coming further in the pattern, you see you always do 4 chains between every 2 puffs. 4 chains every 2 puffs. And nice tip, you always end your rows either way with a treble crochet. Okay? So you chain 4 and you always end your rows with a treble crochet. So I use cotton bamboo light yarn, and I bought it on sale, and I use a 3.5mm crochet hook, and I believe I almost used 3 skeins for one front, like one triangle, because you have to have 2 triangles to make a poncho, because I'm gonna make a poncho. So, but I will say how many rows I have in the end when I actually finished the project, because now I haven't finished my whole project. So yeah, I'm gonna start with chaining 4 and then 1, and after that, at the end of the chain, we're gonna do 4 double crochet. And after you've done 4 double crochet, you will do a treble crochet at the same space, in the same space. But now we're gonna do 4 double crochet and then chain 1 after 4 double crochet. I'm not good with the chaining 1 always in this pattern, but it doesn't make that much of a difference when it's not this, like, the most important stuff, like at the end, but like in between are very important, of course. But yeah, so now I'm gonna do 4 double crochet, and I'm gonna do a treble crochet. A treble crochet is when you yarn over twice over your hook. Oh, I haven't finished my double crochet, sorry, but now I will chain 1 and do a treble crochet. So yarn over twice over your hook. So 1, 2, and then you go insert it at the same place, and you go through 2 loops, 2 loops, 2 loops. You go through 2 loops 3 times when it's a treble crochet. So now we're gonna do the other row. That's with jasmine stitch, or like beginning of a jasmine stitch, but we're gonna first chain 4 and do 2 double crochet into the space between the 4 double crochets here. As you can see, I will do 2 double crochet, and after that I will start doing the jasmine stitch, or like start of the jasmine stitch, and I will yarn over. After I've done this, I will yarn over my hook, and then chain 1 after the 2 double crochet. Sorry, yarn over, go through the space, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through the space, pull up a loop, and you do this 3 times. So you will technically have 6 loops on your hook, and then you go on to the other side and do exactly the same. Yarn over, pull up a loop 3 times. So altogether you have 12 loops on your hook. And then you want to hold on to the thread you're going to pull it through, all the loops, but you're going to hold on to it. So as you can see, I'm holding on to it. So I insert my hook, so I have 2 loops now, and I will put a new thread through the 2 loops, and that's like the puff. That's how you make a puff, jasmine stitch. I don't know what it's called, but then you chain 1 and do 2 double crochet into the same space, and then you end it with chaining 1 and doing a treble crochet into the chain. So yeah, I will show this more than once, but I hope it made sense. So here's me again, sorry, I'm doing the treble crochet because it was kind of early, but yeah. Treble crochet is when you yarn over twice with your hook, and then you insert it, and then you go through the 2 loops, 2 loops, 2 loops. So that's the treble crochet. Then we start on the other row again, because there's only 2 type of rows we do, so that's very easy. So you're gonna repeat it. We're gonna chain 4, and we're gonna do 4 double crochet into this space here, as you can see. 4 double crochet. Then after that we're going to chain 1 and do 4 double crochet into the puff we did from the last row, or like above, or like on the top. So I will show you how you do it, because this is like the most easy row, because you just do 4 double crochet. Sorry, my voice. And then chain 1 and 4 double crochet. So when I've done 4 double crochet, I will go into the V. If you look above, like V on top here, above, that's a V. So you insert your hook into the V where your puff is on top of this, and do 4 double crochet and chain 1 and do 4 double crochet into the last space from last row, or like at the end of the row. Not into the chain, but into the space between the 2 double crochets and the treble crochet. Because on the puff row, we always end our ends with 2 double crochet, then a treble crochet. So yeah. So here's me doing 4 double crochet into the space here. And after that, we end our row with a treble crochet. On all the rows, we end our rows with a treble crochet. So that's very easy. And when we do the treble crochet, we always do it into the chain. So this is how it looks like right now, and then we're gonna do the puff row again. So we're gonna turn our work and we're gonna chain 4, and then we're gonna do 2 double crochet, then start our puffs. So we're gonna do 2 double crochet into this space here, and then we're gonna do our puffs, and that's when we yarn over, pull up a loop, or go into the space, yarn over, go into space, pull up a loop 3 times, so you have 6 loops, and then you do it on the other side. So altogether you will have 12 loops. And when you all 12 loops, you will put a new thread, hold on to the thread, pull it through all the loops, hold on to it still, insert your hook so you have 2 loops, pull a new thread to pull it through the 2 loops. And now you will chain 4 chains between every puff you do. Because when we go further into the pattern, it's always 4 chains between every puffs. So yeah. And as you can see, where we do 4 double crochet, we always go on to the top of the puff and do 4 double crochet, chain 1, and go into the next top, or like above the puff, or like the top of the puff, and do 4 double crochet. Yeah. So we just repeat these rows after one another, like you know, this row, the puff row, the 4 double crochet row, the puff row, the 4 double crochet row. And you do as many rows as you want, and I will say how many rows I have. Then I'm gonna do the puff round, the last round, before I just crochet myself. I hope it was showed well enough, but yeah. I'm gonna do 2 double crochet now, as always. Then I'm gonna start a puff. So yarn over your hook, pull up a thread, yarn over your hook, pull up a thread, yarn over your hook, and pull up a thread 3 times. So you have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull up, yarn over, pull up, and you have 6 loops on your hook, and you hold on to that thread, pull it through all the loops, hold on to it, insert your needle like this, so you have 2 loops, then pull new thread through the 2 loops, then chain 4. I go kind of very fast, I'm very sorry, yeah. I hope I explained well enough, but yeah. So 3 loops on the other side, 3 loops on the other side. Pull a thread through all of them, hold on to the thread, pull a new thread through all of the 2 loops. So yeah, and chain 4 between every 2 puffs. So after this, I made 2 identical, of course, panels. I ended with 42 or 43 rows, and it was like 42. How can I say, like 42 stitches? Like if you count with the width, like, you know, because I count how many for DC, you know, 1 DC, 2, like, because it's 4 DC, you know, so I count all the 4 DCs and how many there was, and there was 42 if I counted right. And now I'm gonna crochet the parts together, and I use double thread for some reason, but I don't know why I do it, but I do it. So you just start with securing the thread, and you just do like single crochet, and you just insert the hook, and be careful that like both of the panels are together, you know, when you crochet them together. But yeah, I do 16 on each side with the 4 double crochets, you know. So like 1, because I count with the double crochets, or like the 4 double crochets, so like 1 4 double crochets, like, yeah, so I do 16 on each side, if I remember right, together, and then it will be big enough, or like big enough for my head, and it's not too loose. So I count 16. I did 16 crocheting, 16 of those 4 double crochets, puffs, or like, you know, together. So you just have that space for your head after that. But yeah. You can of course make longer poncho. I wet blocked mine after, so it will look kind of weird because one part is a little longer than the other one, but I am not a perfectionist, so yeah. But here's the result. I like it so.